Bode George has accused Sanwo-Olu of protecting criminals. Hello, my wonderful people. Bode George is an elder statesman and is accusing the very present governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, of protecting criminals. Sir, you have spoken very well. Even apart from the money they've stolen from the country, these are criminals who should be in jail for the activities and the role they play during the NSAS, which is quite controversial now because many waters has gone below the bridge and Nigerian government sadly is really trying to cover it up, saying that nothing happened. Buhari has gone ahead right now and has also given what we call ambassadorial position to those who aid him to commit crime so that nothing is done to them, and then by the time they are being investigated and interrogated, they do not spill the beans. Can you see what is going on? But the judge is saying to Sanwo-Olu, you are aiding and supporting criminals, and that is not right. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. But the judge accused Sanwo-Olu of protecting criminals. A chieftain of the People Democratic Party, Bode George, has berated the rate of corruption in the state and has said the governor is the current reason. George also accused Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration of protecting criminals from justice and protecting them. This was contained in a statement issued by the PDP chieftain on Monday in response to a law, Lagos State Public Complaints and Anti-Corruption Commission law, which was signed in April by the governor, Sanwo-Olu. With the new law, the Anti-Corruption Commission has the full withdrawal to take over the investigation of all anti-corruption cases involving Lagos State government. However, the People Democratic Party chieftain tagged this mandate as dishonest due to its propensity to shield some state players from EFCC prosecution. He said Sanwo-Olu legislation that seeks to shield criminals from federal prosecution is dead on arrival. It is an elementary assumption that once a state law contradicts with federal legislation, the state law is void. He added, this is politics of deceit and self-serving glorification. They charily pick their suits and they want the law to put it in their favor. This Sanwo-Olu is doing and has gone ahead to sign a law so that they are not persecuted by EFCC. We know that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is one of such people EFCC is after. With this new law, nobody will be able to prosecute him. Also, the former governor will also not be prosecuted, current minister of housing. These are things Sanwo-Olu is putting in place to make sure that they are free from every form of persecution by the EFCC. But sir, let me even say something here. Even the EFCC itself is not clean. It was in, what's it called? Tinubu's file was with EFCC when before you could say Jack Robinson, that same file got missing. Why in EFCC custody? Tinubu's file. It was with EFCC. It was in their office, in their vault. Before you could save Jack Robinson, the file was missing. How did it get missing? Who were those that took it? Have you heard anything about that matter up till now? No. They cannot come out to say it was Mr. ABCDZ that took it. Why? It's one of them. You'd be surprised that the EFCC boss himself, probably they've given him a call and say, how dare you go after Tinubu? Oh yeah, you're going to take that thing out of the place. He will go there, switch off the CCTV cameras, take it out, turn it back on. If you go and investigate that thing, there'll be time lag. Because I want to believe that in EFCC headquarters, where Tinubu's files were before it was stolen from the vault, that they will have CCTV camera in play. Now, if you go and check that thing and check the timeline, you will discover that something has tampered with it. Do you know that case has died in natural death? As we speak now, Tinubu has no case with EFCC. Although the current minister, there is a way Nigerian government has done it. They've put themselves in what we call immunity. You cannot touch them while they are serving. Even after they finish serving. In Nigeria, you can't touch them. You have to be on international settings are the ones that can actually touch them. Other than that, you are a Nigerian, you want to prosecute them, it's pretty difficult, to be quite honest. They fortify themselves so much so that they are untouchable. You see, this is the reason why you see them when somebody is feeling stealing. The next place, if you want to cover yourself, is to quickly join politics. In politics, there's what we call immunity. Okay, there's what we call immunity. So you put the immunity on yourself, then nobody will be able to, do anything to you in respect of what you have done, how much money you have stolen, how much lives you have destroyed. Hospital you should have built, you never built. Hospital you should have make sure was there so that children do not die at childbirth is not there, and nobody will ask you any question. All things will go as though nothing has happened. Is what goes on in this country, unchecked, unhindered, and everything. Everybody behave as if all is well. All is not well. Oh. Nigeria needs help, and desperately at that. Yes, Nigeria needs help. And if something is not done to change this narrative of what we are experiencing, only God knows where the country is headed. And that's why so many people are saying, can we just go our separate ways? The North is the only one who does not want to go on their separate ways. Why? They are the most benefactoring party in the whole of the Nigerian being as one organization. They are the ones that benefit mostly. Every other party, they don't really get to benefit much. But them, they are the one, benefiting extremely. So they don't want to leave. People like Bode George, they will not keep quiet when things are going wrong. He's one of the people who actually calls Tinubu and tells him off. You are doing very wrong by the people. You are not doing right by the people. He tells Tinubu very often and every time and time again. He tells him, this is what you are doing and is wrong. This is what you're doing is not acceptable. This is wrong. This is wrong. These are some people that should speak. If people continue to speak like this, those in authority who are taking laws into their hands, I believe they will reconsider and not allow, these things to happen. But because most of them have a hand in it, they won't say anything. Because if they say something, are they going to go against themselves or make it look like they are part of what they are not? So leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. God bless you. Don't forget to like or share, subscribe. Bye for now.